after the emotional roller coaster of last week, who is ready to recap what we did last time?
Not me this time. I haven't had coffee yet.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's actually really quite simple and can probably be summed up in about 15 seconds. So,
Yeah.
so we started off last session deciding what we needed to do, and whether we were going to do it. We actually spent a fair amount of time with character development and discussion as to whether or not we should be doing what we're doing, and coming to the conclusion that we have not much choice at the moment but to forge ahead. At which point, we basically got accosted as we were going to finish our tasks by what I would call a mob enforcer for the Korj, a Shatterkai menace who decided we needed to be punished for taking so long, and was not very nice to the group, actually, and proceeded to do his best to punish all of us, and I would like to think that we scared him off, but let's be honest, we probably didn't. He probably still could have killed us. And I think at about that point, we kind of were up in the air about whether to press on or take a long rest. And I think we took the long rest. But I can't remember exactly.
We did.
Yes, you were on your way too, but there will be no hindrances, so you can already consider yourselves rested. But yeah, the time is running thin. You were already alerted about Kami's impatience. He needed the task done and he needed sooner rather than later. But as you were trying to develop your partnership with the Hashador, your newest trials were being scheduled every time in the next day, and eventually it seems like, at least on the surface, that Kami grew too much impatience and decided to bring out a dire solution to the problem. But other than the hired assassin's words, you have no proof that it was indeed Kami or anyone else really. So, in the next day, as it dawns, you've been already recuperated from the last from yesterday's deadly encounter. You are now free to do as you please. And a reminder that you have to hurry because the last trial to become part of the Hashador is coming soon. So, now I ask of you, what do you do?
If it's not a bother, I would like to say, Caspian and Rydell would. We have to trance. We don't actually sleep necessarily. So, would we both be awake before the other two?
Yeah, probably.
I think before we got accosted, Jean had said something about maybe talking to other elves. Uh, and I think Caspian doesn't know any other elves. He only knows Rydell.
Yeah.
So I think maybe if it's not too much, we don't have to, but I think you were trying to talk to Rydell about some of the problems.
All right.
I
Problems
think
like
he'll just more like
personal, personality.
more
I believe he
about
means
like
emotional coping mechanisms he needs.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. I think Casper will go to Rydell and go, "Hey, are you awake?
Yes.
I you. How long have you been alive? If you don't mind me asking."
I'm not too old. I'm just 100 something.
Did you grow up with other elves, or did you grow up with mortals? 'Cause I grew up around mortals.
Yeah, mostly mortals too. Just a few elves. Not many of them.
Do you still keep in contact with the mortals you were around back then?
It's been long since I last saw them. I wanted to travel a lot. I wanted to know the rest of the world.
You know, I left when I turned 18 to join the Navigators Guild, and I had left my village. I haven't been back. It's been about 38, 37 years or so.
Okay.
I I'm not good with death. I'm not.
Mm.
I don't. Basically, what I'm asking is, how do you come to terms with it? Like, how do you? Because ever since Domino died, I've been having
Do you
it.
feel
It
homesick by any chance?
yeah, but
Okay.
I don't know. It's.
Well,
I'm sorry
so
to put this all on you. It's just you're the only elf I know.
it's okay, don't worry.
I don't like. I
I
don't.
like to listen to other people's problems and to help them cope with them. So I felt that for a while when I left my home when I was younger. And what helped me get through it was to never forget where I came from and knowing that the people who I grew up with in the first year of my life, they wanted me just to be happy and to enjoy my life as much as I could. I wanted to do that also for them, even if I not see them again. Perhaps I will someday come back there and see how they're doing. But I believe I should just keep going. I'm afraid of going there and finding that humans I knew already died of old age or of sickness or anything like that. So I just keep them on my memory.
Okay, as you guys are having this conversation, um, John and Taro, you get your things ready. Uh, I mean, if you still aim to do the final trial, you have your things ready, and you know you have to leave at once, and you got the two elves having this heart to heart conversation, but you know that the moment is not an appropriate one. And I know you said that you only meditated for 4 hours, but uh,
Mm.
time is running thin.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should finish this very profound conversation later. Don't you think? We have a
I'm okay.
job to do.
I'm ready for it at any
Yeah,
time.
Mm-hmm. Let's get on with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I could also listen to you all after that. No problem. Anytime.
Thank you, Red.
You're welcome. I'll be here later too. Let's clean the dungeon.
Indeed.
Yes. Did we tell Roof? What is his name? The guy we're conning. Did we tell him that we weren't going to be make it last night? It's all kind of a blur.
I'm assuming somebody had the foresight to do so. Or we just showed up and told him, we'll do it in the morning, looking like shit.
Yeah. You could
It should be
have just
fun.
gone to the guy saying, like, look, we literally got jumped.
Yeah, we can say we got wasted too. It would be easier.
I mean, no, we got kind of wrecked.
Well, only you got wrecked.
Yeah, Jean was.
The
Received
rest of us were
worst.
kind of fine.
Better me than
You
you.
were-
You guys would have been dead.
Basically dead. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a hell of a punishment, by the way. To just
It's not that
We
we
right
don't
up-
honor your sacrifice.
Oh. Alright,
Okay,
let's
so-
go play in the dungeon.
yes.
Play
Let's go.
the
Let's go
dungeon?
get this job.
Yes, let's go play in Ariel's sandbox.
We've avoided it for too long, unintentionally.
I just hope his cat hasn't been using it.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
My cat is actually suspiciously silent tonight.
It was silent.
Never a good sign with a cat.
Never.
It was silent
Never.
to be good.
But
Alright, where's Roof? We're gonna go find Roof.
Roof.
Bless you.
you have been given a location outside of the city, where you shall meet not only Roof, but also your fellow competitors. Let's put it at that.
Mm.
He doesn't say what exactly the place you're going to is used for, or what is the purpose, but the description is, it seems like it's a place in the middle of nowhere, because the instructions are for you to leave the city through the northern gate and walk for or ride if you have horses for 2 miles through the main road, and then leave the main road towards the east for a mile and a few meters until you find Roof. So since it's a place outside of the main road, the mystery remains for you. But considering that you follow your instructions the best that you can, you soon find that he rests with a fire pit and a build-up hut outside of what looks like a cavern. What do you do?
Eu vou sair e já volto. Descobri que tem um
Mage
mercado
armor.
que rolou 24 horas, mandei mensagem pra eles, confirmaram que 24 horas. Foi os mesmos filhos da puta que cancelaram pela iPhone.
First of all.
Cancelaram porque não vale a pena pra eles.
You said our competitors, that that paladin / cleric group is also there with us, right?
No, you only see Roof. You don't see the
Oh,
other.
we only-
Yeah, you don't see the other agent of the Hashador. You don't see the other wannabe Rashadar, including the
Ah,
cleric
okay.
and his group.
Uh, I think Catherine's gonna go up to Rolf and be like, "Hey, before we go in, do you? I'm sorry to ask. Do you happen to have a dagger, like a spare dagger, I could borrow?
A spare what?
Spare dagger.
A
You
dagger.
know, stabbing. Cheap dagger, any dagger.
Yes. You can use mine, but be careful with it.
I will. Thank you. Take his dagger.
It's a normal dagger.
Yeah, it's just normal dagger. That's fine. Yeah, and then I will just patiently wait for us to go inside.
Anyways, do you have any more questions other than asking for a dagger?
Yes,
Here,
I do have one. Um, is um, is this in this competition? Will we, as like as groups, will we be all entering the dungeon at the same time, and it's like a race to the finish, or it's one group at a time?
It's sort of a. It's like a race, but not exactly. Do you know what is this place? And anyone who wishes to know, it's just a simple history check.
Okay.
can anybody
So,
do it?
I didn't read about that.
No, yeah, me neither.
We didn't read about
My
that.
knowledge is of the ocean.
It's not the
A
place for
barbarian
elves.
knows more than the rest of you.
Yeah.
What a weird twist of events.
Yep.
Knows much, much more.
Can't say I do.
Maybe for the elves, it's just such a weird human custom that they don't even care to know about it. Maybe Taro, one who is more curious, might be a little more interested in it, but still doesn't know much. And John, maybe on your travels or thanks to your adoptive parent, uh, have you heard of this fine dish that the nobility of places like the city of Turvin like to enjoy in their feasts? Is one of the rarest and most expensive. Let's say it's a dish, maybe uh, another word, a delicacy. Let's say it's a rare delicacy, which is the eggs of a creature known as an uncag, a big
Ah,
insect type of thing that you
yes.
certainly have heard of before.
Yes, we have. Okay.
Funny looking guy, just like this.
Oh, such a funny looking guy.
And Jean, you have heard that nobles and rich people overall really enjoy this delicacy, and you also have heard that it's one of the most dangerous jobs for someone to be involved is to harvest the eggs. And judging by the appearance and the smell from the face of the cave, you know what you're getting into. This is an uncag's nest. This is just like uh, how do you say it? it's a place full of insects, just like an ant hill.
A nest.
Yeah, with tunnels and passageways, but for large-sized
Hmm.
critters.
So, I'm going to relay what I know to the rest of the group,
Mm-hmm.
and basically what we're here to do is a little bit of thievery when it comes to Mama Ant's eggs. Ah, flash of inspiration. He's sending other teams in, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Jean's gonna look over at Roof and ask, "Are there any rules?"
Your task is very simple. You have to go in. You have to survive, but you cannot, or better yet, you should not harm the young kegs. They are valuable for the high class. And
Uh-huh.
inside, so you have to survive, but it's preferable that you find alternative ways of getting your way inside, as if you catch my meaning. And inside you will find another agent of the Hashador. He will determine your worth as soon as you get there, and decide if you're material for the Hashador or not. So if you, it doesn't matter if you're the first one to go to find him. It's not a race, as I said. So both of your groups can be can succeed in the trial. But it all depends on how you manage to get there. So expect some obstacles along the way, other than the MKX.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I have a question.
Yes, ask away.
Is there a requirement that both teams have to come out?
What do you mean?
Like,
I
for
mean,
instance,
can
let's
we
say
let them do the work and then steal the eggs from them?
You don't need to
Yeah.
worry with the eggs. It's
But what I'm asking is, let's say an accident happens and maybe one of the members fall, like one of the teams just completely wipes out and falls into a trap. Will that affect the ruling? Do we both have to get out, or is it just one?
if you feel that your life is under threat, you should uh, give up on the trial. We don't want anyone dying here today.
Mhm.
Are there rules against fighting the other combatants?
No,
It's getting
which is
worse.
exactly why I wanted to ask, actually,
Same.
He just
because I
Yeah.
don't want to get dropped.
he just laughs and doesn't confirm nor decline
Deny.
your.
Yeah.
So we're allowed to fight, just not to the
No.
death.
Fuck
No
around and
answer
find
is an
out.
answer in and of itself.
It is. All right.
Fuck around and
Fair
find out.
enough. I mean, if we know it's not to the death, I mean that's pretty good. We know they can't kill us; they can just hurt us real bad.
Hmm.
That's knowledge.
Ideally, yes.
All right, we're burning daylight, and they're probably already
Yeah.
heading in.
Maybe they're already in.
Yeah.
Then I suggest we make up lost time.
Yes, we should go.
Oh, they did not come in through this entrance. They went the other way around.
Mm.
What way around?
There are more than one entrance to the cave.
Yeah, since they're basically giant tents, they may cave many holes.
Is it? So we have to get to a certain point in the cave, right?
Yes.
Is there a? I'm asking, kind of out of character slightly. Is there a check we could do to see if there's another entrance closer to our objective?
Hmm.
Maybe not directly to it, but like somewhere we can get like maybe a little bit more ahead.
There's no such thing. But
No, all right, cool.
the
Worth a shot.
the quickest way for you to find your objective is to show some skill. Let's say you have an ability to track or to follow the scent of a creature. Something like that.
Okay. Well, we better get in there then.
Yeah.
And Caspian's just gonna go ahead and head on in.
Indeed, following.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Alright.
as you are entering, you can now place yourselves. Move party here. On the map, on the lower central side of the map.
Boop. Boop. Boom.
Boink.
And you are now rested, so remember to fill your HPs and all that.
That's weird.
Mm.
It didn't refill. Huh. Strange.
Maybe you have to do it manually. And after all that, Rolf enters the scene as well. Ah yes, and I will be keeping my eye on you.
Of course.
I have to make sure that you won't harm the young kegs. I mean, you can harm them to scare them away, but you cannot kill them, okay? And secondly,
Okay.
those eggs are really expensive. I cannot allow you to take one just to see how it tastes like.
Okay.
Can we take them to sell? Are there rules against that?
No, obviously. This is someone's property. By the way,
Well, whose property is it?
I forgot the name. But it's a
Fair
very,
enough.
very rich merchant from Turvin. Also, this is also called a mine. A mine!
Online.
An egg mine. Would you look at
An
it?
egg mine.
Oh no! The
dear.
Kwama egg mines.
Yeah, I know. I know. I could count on you, David. It's Elder Scrolls Morrowind reference, guys.
Yeah, it's a Morrowind reference.
The one Elder Scrolls I haven't played.
Oh,
You should. It's awesome.
it's the best one.
I know, I need to.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, it's a kind of an opinion thing, but it might not be the best video game, but for me, it's the best Elder Scrolls game. It's the one with the most Elder Scrolls essence. Understand?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, for me it's the second best, but it's still one of the best. Like it's league above the others.
You prefer the Daggerfall?
Yes,
I
I am
have.
a total Daggerfall fanboy.
Yeah, that's the one I hadn't played, Arena and Daggerfall, but I played through the Daggerfall main quest on Skyrim. Do you know that mod?
Yes, yes.
I love that mod. Coming
I
back to the
still
game.
have the remade Daggerfall that GOG gave away.
Mhm.
I still play it. It's just that good.
Nice. But anyways,
Anyway.
yes. But anyways, the place is dark, damp, and it's filled with this sort of like a cobwebs, but it's even more sticky and ooze-like. Maybe it's something that the Unkegs, I don't know how their biology processes this sticky material. So it's not a very pleasant place to be in. And you also have to be careful not to draw their attention. So how are you going to approach this? You know that for those who lack dark vision, I mean, does anyone? Taro is the only one, right?
yeah, I think Tara's the only one that has
Mm-hmm.
no dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have dark vision.
So it's a dark cave. So even the ones with a better eyesight for these closed places, you still don't see things as they are. Your dark vision gives you a notion of where is each thing and how tall or are the creatures and the objects around you, but you only see in shades of gray and you cannot see the details in what you're seeing. So even for the elves, even for the bugbear or the hobgoblin, sorry, you would need a light source, either the light cantrip, a torch, or a lantern, in order for you to see more details and what could be hiding in the shadows. And for Taro, all you see is pitch black darkness. So you would also need some light source for you to not trip around everywhere. Also, you should be wary of drawing attention from other creatures. Either a light source could be something that would draw attention, or the noises you make as you move around.
I'm gonna take out my lighter. I'm gonna light it. I'm gonna hand it to Taro and say this should help a little bit. Not as bright as a torch, but it should help.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rufus behind you with his arms crossed, waiting for you to take the initiative.
Oof.
Okay. I I suppose we better go
Yeah.
Yeah.
and quietly.
If possible, yes.
Yes.
Boing.
Yoink.
Okay.
I am being stealthy.
Perfect. And you have a torch with you? You're the one holding it, is it?
Uh,
I think I have a lamp. Let me see. A. I have. I have a candle.
Handle.
Okay.
Okay.
I still have my lighter,
It's
right?
something. I think, yeah.
Can I give it to Tara?
So we can lead up his candle.
A lighter.
Yeah, just like I feel like a lighter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the what I bought from that magic merchant,
Yeah.
along with that bracer, the ring, whatever I give to John for the mage hand.
The ring.
Yes. Yeah, just a little magic item.
Okay, but
Produces a small.
does it say how how many feet does it illuminate?
I don't know. I just know it creates a small flame. If it does produce light, I think maybe 8 to 5 feet. Maybe.
Okay. Remember that even though you can only see 5 feet around you with a bright light, creatures from much far away can see your light source. So you have to keep that in mind. I
Okay.
just checked a candle. A candle lights it's bright light for 5 feet around you and dim light for an additional 5 feet. A torch, I believe, is 15-15.
Well, a candle is what I have. At least I am trying to be as silent as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because since since I my species eats insects, I pretty much know that like they rely on vibrations. So no, I try to not make vibrations while I move.
That's why the raven is the smartest bird.
So stealth. Tutu. Tutu.
I shall attempt it.
Tutu.
Toot. Perfect. So it's a stealth check from everyone who's stealthing. Ooh, even
Okay.
with a +4, John.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Stealth, stealth, stealth.
Ooh.
Oh, come on!
Oh, jeez. Okay, we are not stealthy.
Yeah.
If
No.
it was, I mean, it makes sense for the only person who has a light source to not be that stealthy.
Okay, but you can go left or right. Which way do you go?
Hmm. Okay. Which way slopes down?
Both of them.
All right.
Most people are right-handed, and usually, if you're picking a direction between left and right, you go with what your dominant side is. So it's a safe bet that the other team went right. So maybe we should go left.
Okay.
Good an option as any, I
Agreed.
suppose.
Okay. Let me. Is it right or left?
What's that?
Is it right or left?
Left.
Okay.
Left.
So, the four of you, each one roll a d6.
D6. Okay.
Yes.
4.
1.
Oh
Ah,
no.
That's nice.
come on, Rydell.
Rido? Arthur?
Are you there?
Don't fall asleep, Arthur.
Yeah, what?
Are you listening to us?
Yes, I am.
Roll d6.
Oh, the D6. Okay. Oh, we got a one already. Okay. Like, keyboard is kinda weird. Slash. Okay. That D6 then. Oh boy. Ah. Oh boy.
Ooh!
Oh no.
I am typing so
Oh.
much in my keyboard with the Americans that my slash is usually in another key.
This is going great.
This is perfect.
As soon as you turn left, this was supposed to come to appear much later, just so you know.
Okay.
But as soon as you turn left, you see two large sized insects with six legs each, some sort of acid uh, kind of appear in their mouth as if they have just spat out a torrent of acid spray, and they're both lying on the ground, dead and bleeding.
What?
They are already dead.
Oh.
Oh.
And you can
Well,
see that there is a trail of these dark blood uh, leading towards this direction here.
Okay.
Uh, what killed them?
A medicine check might reveal.
Yay, time to be the corner.
I mean, we guess
I,
we'll go to them.
I love this part. I'm sort of a doctor myself.
Sort of a, hey, 21.
Okay.
Wow, I have I have a 2 in medicine.
I think they tripped and died because they
You
broke their necks.
you conclude that they died of natural causes.
Yeah, seems to be natural.
But
Definitely natural.
yeah,
Gravity is natural.
exactly.
Yeah.
Being more observant as you are, Caspian, you notice that they
Mhm.
have been killed by the blades. They possess slashing marks on their bodies, and it's sure that they have been killed by warriors, by sword, axes, maybe even warhammers and alike.
Does does it look like? Would I be able to deduce that it was the other team that killed them?
If there is no one else inside this mine, then it should be. But just by the weapons alone, you cannot deduce that.
Could I? We know there's at least one holy man or holy man adjacent person there. Could I maybe do a religion check? See if maybe like a ceremonial dagger or something, like an item that a religious man would use to defend himself,
Oh,
like maybe mark to see if maybe I can determine whether it's them or not.
Yeah, you do not with your 21 on medicine. You do not find any strike marks of daggers or short blades in general. They all have been made by big weapons.
Big weapon.
the big
Okay,
guns.
Rolls.
Huh?
Is anybody else here?
No,
I
just us.
and the other team,
Yes, but they shouldn't be
and you.
right around our corner unless they have some sort of super speed. This mine is
Oh,
huge.
well, these things were killed by big weapons.
Which things?
These ants.
Let me take a look. Ah, crap.
There's bigger.
This is bad
Yeah,
news.
you're telling
Nat-
me
Natural causes, of course.
it's not natural causes. They have to assume they didn't die naturally.
This is bad news. Okay.
Mm.
There might be
Okay.
someone else here.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
I believe it's not the other team because they have received the same instructions as you did. Not disturb or harm or kill the Ankax. So it could be only one thing.
Mhm.
Egg poachers.
Poachers?
Yes.
Poachers.
Egg poachers?
Egg poachers.
Is there any rules about killing egg bandits?
Obviously not. I mean, it's always best if you just capture them and bring them to justice. But 99% of the times, no one misses an egg poacher or a bandit of any kind. Unless, of course, they're
Okay.
working for the court, but it's unlikely.
Hmm.
Well, there's a trail further on down. Looks like we should. I mean, unless you want to double back and go the other way, but I mean, do we really have time for that?
We can go and try to kill the egg poachers, or we can try to just get the eggs.
Well,
If
it's
we
an
find those poachers,
We find eggs.
we find eggs.
Yeah,
yeah.
much easier, yeah.
Mm-mm. Hey, anybody hungry?
I am.
Not at the
And Taro
All
is
right.
moment.
like looking at the dead Ankeg and going like,
Hmm, I could try it someday.
big
Please
bug.
don't. Please don't.
I'm gonna lick them.
No,
Okay.
Come
I'd say let's
along,
keep going.
children.
Perhaps they should be cooked before. Yeah. I heard about ankle legs being a nice snack.
Well, here's the thing. I will report back to my higher ups on the guild, so let them know what is happening. So they can
Okay.
already. Uh, I'll give them a heads up that we might have some prisoners to catch a reward, and I'll let them know that you're. And I'll make it part of your trial, so that way you can earn bonus points. What do you think?
I think you're afraid of fighting too.
I think that's perfectly acceptable.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys can continue
So we
on.
can't.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
I'm doing a solid for
Okay,
Really feels like a solid.
we'll take your word for it.
please.
Yeah. Well, just gonna keep following this trail, I guess.
Yeah, solid trail.
Indeed.
Solid trail. So we can't kill them. We have to capture them.
We shouldn't kill them all. I think we
If
can
we
kill
kill them
some of
during the
them.
capture, it's okay.
I think we can kill some of them, maybe leave just one alive.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if there's no witnesses there, I mean,
The more we keep the criminals like these alive, the higher gets the probability of getting stabbed in the back.
maybe money's kind of nice, though. Might
Yeah.
be a reward in it. Might help us with our reputation in the guild if we don't come
Mm,
across bloodthirsty monsters.
yeah, that could happen.
I don't know what it's like on where you came from, but here in Turvin we try to keep things as civil as possible. So, I mean, if you murder someone, there could be repercussions. You could have an angry, vengeful relative on your back. Less likely if you just bring them to justice.
Yeah, we just kill in self-defense.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not
Rolf,
likely. It's just possible, you know.
Yeah,
Rolf, I do have to say, you do speak from a certain moral high ground. I do not think you currently. Well, we are among friends. Hey, do keep in mind, we do know of your plans.
Yeah, we only killed them of natural causes. Don't worry.
Just- I'll keep my mouth shut. It's fine.
They only die by natural causes.
Yes, okay. I'll be right back. Good luck. And he passes by John all the way back here. Aren't you going to go with them? They're heading to trouble. Go on.
His tokens seem to be distorted for a while.
Yeah,
It seem to be kind of flattened.
yeah. I
It was,
I misclicked it. It happens
it was
sometimes.
he was lagging, so he was like kind of teleporting around.
Yeah.
Too much
Just,
ping.
just so
Uh,
we're clear, that man is trying to overthrow the leader of his guild
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to make way for a violent saint to come into his city.
Mm-hmm.
I, I'm not judging the guy too hard. I mean, I don't know. It's just you
Lightly.
can't be planning to do that. Oh, if you kill some bandits, there might be repercussions. It's just me. It's fine.
Yeah, it was just keeping the conversation going on, you know? That's one of those things we say just to keep things going. It's just like everything has repercussions. Like we kill the ants, we might have repercussions too. We steal some eggs, more repercussions.
Well, I have to say, and not to uh, not to impinge on the whole, they are just bandits or the self-defense argument,
Yeah.
but um, you know, hey, there's hey, civilized people. He's right. Civilized people don't kill willy-nilly, bandits or not.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby.
I just you can't. I just don't understand how he doesn't see how what he's trying to do is also maybe not great for civilized society.
He knows, he knows. It's just the habit.
Wait, what's the Gaijin term? Cognitive dissonance? Did I get that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that
Uh
sounds
huh.
right to me.
So
It's
like he
cognitive
sees
dissonance.
his actions as noble and good. So he separates himself from the bandits mentally.
Well, one could argue that we are coming here to steal some other species' children.
Huh?
Abago.
It's an and the idea is to not kill needlessly the ants of this population.
It would, to be honest, it wouldn't be needlessly. I'm hungry.
Hmm.
Man, we should have probably ate before we left. Did we not? We
I
were
did.
kind of in a rush.
Yeah, but you know, those two, those two Anke over there, it's like showing me a big buffet and say, no, you cannot touch. That's
Yeah,
cruel.
we can cook them
They are
later.
kind of poisonous until they're prepared properly. You guys know that, right?
I thought so.
I'm not really a big ant guy. I'd rather have a steak.
Oh no, no.
if
See,
I'm
they need
being
to be
honest.
drained of their juices and then filled with cocoa and then fried.
Oh,
Coco? Have you eaten those ants before?
do you get
Of
cocoa?
course.
What do they taste like?
Uh, kind of like fried snake, actually.
Hmm.
What does snake
Yes.
taste like?
The cocoa makes it taste sweeter, though.
Do you have some
Oh,
cocoa on you so we can make them here?
No.
Oh,
Well, then
Why
why'd you
they're
bring up the
considered a
cocoa?
delicacy by the upper crust.
well, we
Cocoa's
can.
very rare. It's expensive.
Oh, yeah,
no,
there's
it's
that.
not.
We can drag
Maybe
that
not
one
where
of the
you come
one.
from.
We can drag one of these bodies out later and take some parts, store, and find some cocoa then.
I would appreciate that.
I cannot wait until we get out of this city. I just feel like there's so much about. See, I haven't been in civilized society for years. Only in like passing have I had to really deal with it. You know what I mean? I've mostly just been on ships, and sailors are not what I would consider high class company.
Yeah, judging
Come
by the
on, brother.
situations we've been through, we are far from civilized people.
That I agree, but you should still savor the experience.
Yeah, we're just not
Everything is a
civilized now.
story to tell.
Yeah,
Remember.
exactly. Yeah.
Since we're alone now, I do want to tell you all as a group this dagger I took, right? I kind of have a little bit of an idea.
Mm,
He's all about the saint, right? That's just, everything he's doing is for him, right?
seems to
So
be.
I was thinking, maybe if we ever get strong enough and we encounter the saint again, wouldn't it be karmic justice, a bit of irony if I carve out his eyes with this dagger? You know what I mean?
Yeah, wait, what?
I don't know, just a little something.
Suddenly, you sound a lot like a psychopath.
I just, some
You,
debts
you
are
had
only paid by blood. You know what I mean?
you had me for the most part until you mentioned something like carving eyes out.
Well, yeah, but he killed my friend, so fuck him.
Yeah, we can kill him too, but the carve eyes out was just unexpected.
Yeah, no, no, no. When we see him next and we fight him, I'm going to carve out his eye and then wear it around my neck. That's what I'm gonna do.
It only gets worse. Oh god.
No, no, no. I I don't like your reaction to my plan. I just want you to know that that's gonna happen. He owes me a debt and he's gonna pay it with his eyes.
eh, okay, okay.
I agree.
I don't see the problem here. Am I doing a faux pas?
Yeah,
No, absolutely.
I
I
just thought we,
completely agree with you for once.
Well, see,
I
the
want
Yes.
his
punishment
eye.
doesn't really fit the crime. So you're kind of off base there.
yeah,
Honestly, he should be torn apart by his own undead people he's raised.
yeah, that makes sense too.
That's also a good idea. Yes.
Yeah,
It is a good idea. See, I like where you're thinking, John. I do like where you're thinking.
We just
yeah.
gotta find a friendly
Maybe we,
necromancer to do that for us.
The
yeah, we could do that. Well, they're not undead. They're abominations, sure, but they're they're still people. They're just back to life when maybe they should.
if you kill them, they're gonna be even deader than ever.
Deader.
Yeah, they're gonna be deader
I
than
don't,
ever.
Well, let's move on. This is
Let's move
in the
on.
future.
If you kill a zombie, he becomes twice as dead as before.
That's food for
You know what
thought.
I you know what I don't understand about this. He has this ability to raise the dead. He talked all loftily about his abilities and whatnot. But he
Hmm.
didn't bring back Dom. I don't that part I don't understand upon reflection.
Well, he could be very selective about the people he resurrects.
But if he's
Perhaps he needs the decedent's agreement to bring them back.
Yeah, that too. I heard about souls refusing to get back to their bodies.
look, all I know is next time I see him, I'm taking something with me.
Yeah, we can take some more than some things. We can take much things with us.
I don't know. We're talking about irony. I mean, like his hand seemed weird. There was like a weird energy about it. We could cut it off and beat him with it.
Yeah,
You know, source of power and all that.
well, I'm very objective when fighting, so I believe I will try this stuff only after he's dead. Like taking
What you want to
hands,
beat his corpse
eyes.
with his hand? Metal, Rydell, metal.
Yeah, lots of metal.
Oh, lots of metal.
Yeah, we could basically disassemble him. Eyes for a purpose, their hands for another.
What's the saying? Idle hands are the devil's plaything.
Yeah, iron hands.
His hands are gonna be idle indeed.
Hmm,
After
yeah, okay, but we should try finding those like poachers.
well, I haven't seen them so far. Kind of dark.
Yeah. Hmm.
Does it seem like we're getting closer?
You're moving ahead.
I am.
Yes.
Okay, Caspian,
Mhm.
you just moved your character, didn't you?
I've moved it quite a bit since we've been talking.
And Taro,
Yep,
you did as well,
yep,
right?
yep.
Mhm.
Behind him.
Yes. As soon as you guys finish talking, you realize where you are. And I'm not editing anything.
And they
This
are on
was
the black side of the map.
this was already in the fog before you moved. Now I'm
Oh god,
just
Oh,
revealing to you.
this is
oh
gonna be
no!
Okay?
I just
I thought it
talk
was the
about removing
bad guys who were
hands.
supposed to be fucking around and finding out.
yeah.
Yeah.
We fucked
We
around.
were just. I think Caspian just got really into this whole disemboweling talk. And he just had this fucking this ant.
Oh
Oh,
god, this is so
oh,
just
oh,
like an anime scene.
This is fine.
Randomly talks about disemboweling someone and getting in the middle of an enemy group.
Oh, no. And the barbarians
yeah.
all the way back there. No.
So what do we learn
Uh,
today?
ah,
Never move into the fog.
yeah.
Repeat after me.
Uh, okay.
Yes, Papa.
You guys stay where you are. As soon as you notice, you walked straight into a trap. you can see that the creatures doesn't look like poachers or any kind of bandit or thief you know from the city. They are all wearing the same robes, all clad in black and leather, and they all carry a holy symbol of the same deity. They don't look like a gang of poachers. They look like a cult. And the cult leader wears a menacing, terrible mask. And you can see that at the time where when you entered into the fog where they were hiding, the leader was eating the flesh of the slain Ankeg. He was feasting on the body of the giant insect.
Well, what about the cocoa?
Yeah. You don't know what's happening here, but these guys aren't up for chit chat. You don't need to roll your initiative because first you were distracted talking, making noise, and you all roll very poorly on the stealth. That means you didn't notice the creatures. They were preparing an ambush, and ambushed you have been. So all of them will act first, and then we roll initiative. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Beep boo boo, we are fucked.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
What?
You know
What?
what's crazy? Am I cutting out?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
nothing's working. Fuck.
Well, that was clear.
Yeah, that one was clear.
If Caspian dies due to a cultish ambush,
Hey,
there's
I don't know
there's no more
why
fitting an end
y'all kept
towards that
wandering
list.
into the dark.
Yeah.
Because we got distracted. The saint, the saint distracted him. He's been so far away.
You should have walked into a wall or something before you got that far.
I could not see.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying you should have walked into a wall by that point.
You know, if this is how I die, this is how I die. You know,
I mean,
there's
I
no
always
more
thought
fitting
that the saint
for
was going to
Zelda.
claim another victim when it came to you.
Nah, it's a fucking ant cult, I guess. This is how I go.
Yeah, but they're all dudes. It's not even any, like, goth elf mommies.
Well,
Goth elf
it is.
mommies.
Okay.
That'd be funny if I go up. It's an elf cult, dude.
Yeah. Taro.
Oh.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Not this, not this. Okay. Yeah, Taro. Let me
Mhm.
see if I hit you with my spell attack. There's a 13 hit.
Oh,
Yep,
Okay.
on the dot.
He touches
Oh,
you
God.
and
They're
he
armored.
inflicts wounds upon you for 7 necrotic.
it's actually a really
Okay.
bad damage roll. You got lucky.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
The same can be said for you, Casper. But does a 16 hit you
I think a 16 does it to me. Yes.
for 11 necrotic damage? Okay.
All right.
This guy
Ah,
will jump down, and he is the one with the great axe. He will
Oh
try
no.
to hit Taro
Oh,
for a
or two.
miserable 2
Ooh.
damage.
Two with the great axe.
And this one is the one with the great sword. He will try to hit Caspian, he misses.
does
Okay, now I have one last guy. Uh, if it's even, it's Taro. If it's odds, it's Caspian. Odds. Caspian. He will try to hit you with what? My roton is
With what?
bugging out.
Wait.
Okay, now it's gone.
Yep.
With an Eldritch Blast
Lost.
for 18 for 5 damage.
Who's he hitting?
Caspian.
Me.
Caspian, yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm looking a little rough.
That's too bad. And from the higher ground, and apparently being capable of seeing far away in the darkness, the cult leader aims at Jean, and he throws his. I rolled on whisper mode. Fuck. And he throws his. Oh, he fails
That's a miss.
with a death bolt. Okay.
Death bolt.
Now initiative
Oh,
is okay.
yeah,
So
boy.
Yeah, boy.
Initiative.
7.
Not
Um,
bad.
9 because it doesn't add the charisma bonus.
Sadly.
15, nice. Okay, a cultist is the first one to go. He will. Um, he will try and inflict wounds again on Taro.
Okay.
An 8, I believe that
Nope.
misses.
Nope.
Thank God.
Yeah. Jean, it is your turn.
All right. We shall rage
Okay.
and get embiggened. I am big.
I believe a guy got
The bee.
shoven to the side.
Yeah, you kind of get pushed away. We're gonna
What?
do. We're gonna infuse our weapon with lightning damage this time around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35.
Dang.
And let's go ahead. Take a swing at. Well, we're gonna miss with the first attack.
Yes, you are.
That's 14 to hit on the second.
Yes, for how much damage?
Um, that is, and then
Ooh,
1d6 of the lightning. 6, so 19 points of damage.
it's dead.
Oof.
Damn.
And I'm gonna take that last 5-foot step right on top of its corpse and get right in the face of the cult leader.
Okay. Yeah, because you're taller, you are, but if it was not for that, he would be 5 feet above you. Because
Yep.
he's at a higher ground. Okay. Another cultist. The one facing Caspian. He too will cast a second inflict wounds on you, Caspian. That's 10. Believe that misses. Now it's the one far behind. He aims at John. John, this time you are hit with a ray of sickness. But I believe a 10 will miss.
10 does miss, yes.
Okay. Rido, your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna give haste to myself.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get into blade singing stance. The bonus action. And I'm gonna run with a rapier in my head.
I believe when you use your action to cast haste, you still have your haste action to perform on the turn,
Yeah,
which can be an
Yep.
attack, right?
3. Yeah,
Yes.
two attacks. I can attack twice. If it wasn't by the haste casting, I would attack twice. Let me see. Rapier on the guy close to me. Then rapier again.
Ooh, okay. A 16 on the first guy? Or is it just
Yeah.
a 10?
19.
19? Wow, okay.
19 to
On
hit
both.
and 6 to hit.
You slay the cultist.
So
That's my
total.
friend.
That's
Uh,
it.
okay, next one is Caspian. Or, no, it's
Uh,
Taro actually. I don't
oh,
know.
never
Okay.
mind.
I don't know why those were on the wrong order.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because my initiative roll doesn't account for the charisma bonus for my rogue subclass. It only takes into account dexterity. Anyway, cunning action, disengage. 1, 2, 3, so 5, 10, 15, 20, and I am gonna stabby stab this guy here. And since there are no other creatures than me and him within 5 feet, I do my sneak attack damage even if I'm right in front of him because swashbuckler.
Nice.
It's 1d20 plus 5 to hit. Does a 13 hit?
The normal cultist, yes, it hits.
Okay. It's 1d8 plus 2 plus 2d6. Rolling the dice. That's 15.
Okay, wow. Taro's build is really online.
Really stabby.
Nice.
Yeah, taking those rogue levels was a blessing. And I'm done. I used my action, my bonus action. I will keep my reaction for silvery barbs or cutting words if need be.
If need be, and it shall be. Caspian, what do you do?
I'm gonna yell to John before I act. Keep the leader alive. We don't need the cannon fodder, just the leader, if you can.
Good idea.
And then I'm gonna try and inflict wounds on the only guy that's next to me. 14.
14, it's a hit.
All right. 3
This
to
is how we do it.
7 damage. Da, 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 da.
Ain't nobody rolling good inflict wounds tonight.
Yeah.
No.
On this guy
Damn.
right in front of you.
Oh, yes.
That means you're the only one of the party who doesn't one shot your guy.
That's fair.
But your
I
influence
will.
worked.
Hey, it worked. I am going to go ahead and bonus. I'm going to healing word myself. It's a D4 plus. Ooh, I
Spellcasting mod.
believe it's wisdom for that. Yeah, okay, so it's 2. D4 plus 2. That's 3 hit points.
I called that.
Yeah, you did.
Uh, all right. Well, that's 3 hit points I didn't have. So silver linings. I'll be done.
Right.
Okay,
Uh,
Jean, I believe your turn
Yeah.
is ready. Caspian.
yes, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Jean, you are being submitted to another ray of sickness. This time a 19 to hit. Is it a hit though? Make it a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 2d8. Yes. You take 7 poison damage and must make a constitution saving throw. If you fail, you are also poisoned until the end of your next turn.
But I'm not.
Okay. But you take 7 poison, which was the first 2d8 that I rolled. And
Okay.
the other cultist, the one that survived Caspian, is going to attack him with his greatsword. An 11, I believe that misses. And
That
now,
does not hit.
yeah, now the big boss man guy. He has a few cool things that he can do. The first one, it's a bonus action once per day. Rise my minions. He chooses up to 3
Oh,
creatures within 30 feet who died within the last minute. This creature returns to life with 1 HP, but they can regain hit points and they die after 1 minute. At first, you tremble at the thought that it could be something similar, something akin to what the so-called saint can do, but you soon realize it is just necromancy. They are in fact rising as undead, not as their
oh,
normal self, as just
Mm,
like the saint claims to be able to do.
Well, unfortunately for the one I'm standing on, he can't rise to his feet.
Yeah, you have a good point. But it's merely a bonus action, so he still have his normal turn. Let's say it at that.
Come on, you necrophiliac, let's go.
Okay. Yes, I'll attack you at normal. So, Jean, does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 11 slashing plus 5 necrotic, which I believe that's 10 points total for because of your
Yeah,
resistances. And you can also
it
hear
is.
him command, "To me, my minions!" And another 3 cultists who were away from the fight will join in the next round.
oh, he-
Starting by one of them. Okay, so this guy will move 30 feet. And
Is he doing anything else on his turn, the boss,
no,
or?
the boss only attacks you and uses necromancy as a bonus action.
Okay.
This cultist right here, he will try to a ray of sickness on Taro.
Okay.
15 to hit, 5 poison damage, and a DC 12 to not be poisoned.
Okay. Let me do a constitution save. Not my strong suit.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
You,
One away.
yeah.
bro.
You have your D10
Oh,
from inspiration.
have you? Can I use the D10?
Yeah,
It's for the
you need
team
it.
to decide.
So that's gonna be a success on the save, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yep.
The poison
Yep.
condition really sucks, so it's a good thing that you could avoid that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's a pain.
Yeah.
it's a
You
pain in
It,
the ass.
yeah.
you would not be able to land a single sneak attack because you would have disadvantage on your attacks.
Correct.
Okay, so this was this guy's round, and new round it's John.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. Let's go reckless. First roll. Second, let's see if we crit. Alright, so we're hitting. And crappy ass 1. Plus an additional 2 because I'm raging, so that's 7. Plus a d6.
Plus a d6.
And that is so 8 damage on the first. I'm
Okay.
gonna put this zombie back down. It's under my foot.
Okay.
And second attack. We're definitely hitting with a 20. I'm pretty sure we're hitting the cult leader.
Ooh, a 20, yes.
That is. Whoops, sorry. Accidentally double rolled on the damage there. So that's 12. That's 14 with the plus 2, plus a d6. That is 19 points of damage on the cult leader.
Is it non-lethal?
I don't know if that's enough to put him down, anyways.
No, that's his health bar right there.
And I think that's all that I have. Yeah, that's everything I got for the moment.
Okay. Rido, the cultist in front of you, have a reason from his grave. Just like the altered beast.
oh, I have to kill it again.
Hmm.
Rise from your grave.
Dun, 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 dun. I was just fixing my automations to attack because I might use lots of cantrips now during combat. So 1, 2. So I'm gonna hit this, and this, and I'm gonna give first the most dead one. Green flame blade.
He is a real dead one. Uh huh.
He's a deadhead.
Green flame rapier.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Okay, the zombie
You
one?
should have targeted the full health.
Yeah.
Uh, well,
He's mega dead.
it's a shit ton of damage,
It's
and
32 points of damage or something
and
like that.
also as an effect from the cantrip, as I hit him, I can make green fire leap to another target.
Within?
Doesn't he have to be within 5 feet of
It
the
must be from
original
the original
target,
target, not from me, sadly.
though? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a reminder that it will take 1d8 plus my intelligence in the other cases.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the other one.
Ha!
Green flame rapier.
Lawyered.
Yeah. It's
The
a 16 to
No,
hit.
just keeping things fair.
the healthy one or the one almost died?
This one near
Okay, it only had 2 HP.
off. And last hit here. Green flame rapier.
Nice.
19 damage.
It kills.
Jesus Christ. So we just
Triple.
see Rydell kicking ass.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom.
Fucking
Using
hell.
Taro's rapier, by the way.
That's so awesome.
I took the stabby too serious.
You did. But Taro, what do you have in store for us?
Okay. Cunning action. Please engage. Attack this guy.
Oh no. Taro.
Oops. And okay.
It's not showing for me. You roll that one?
No, wait.
I
It's
don't think he's rolled yet.
Ah, okay.
There's a roll.
no.
You roll D8.
That's a miss.
That's wait, no, that's
Oh,
damage.
right. So sorry. It's 1d20 plus 5. Nope.
Called it.
That was a miss. Okay.
Even worse than expected.
Yeah.
Well, Taro can't see in the dark, so
Yeah, that's fine. Now that you roll a d8 for to hit, I remember that I was playing in a game and the cleric was always missing. He was using a mace. He was a battle cleric, a war cleric, and he kept missing and missing. And then at the end of the session, he realized he was rolling a d12 for to hit instead of the d20.
oh,
The whole
Oh.
session.
Yeah,
dude.
it was a local game, so we were using actual dice, and he got confused with the shape of the dice. But anyway, that was
Oh.
we laughed so hard about it. But anyway,
The whole session.
Yeah. How long was the session?
it was around 3 or 4 hours.
Oh.
Ouch.
We used
That's
to play.
bad.
Yeah, we used to play a lot longer than that when I was a teenager. I remember we Friday after school we got on a bus. We went to another town to a house of one of our friends, and we started to play around 7 p.m. and until 5 a.m. in the morning. It was crazy, and
Yeah.
we didn't go to a bed to sleep. We kept in the same living room or in the sofa, and we fall asleep there, and the game would continue. It didn't matter if like 2 or 3 players were sleeping. The game would continue with the DM and the other ones who were awake. It was crazy back then.
Well,
Yeah. We used to do that too.
And you guys would never know what is the first campaign I ever played. What was the theme of the campaign? It was not D&D nor medieval.
Spelljammer.
No,
Cyberpunk.
no.
Oh, what's Dark Suns?
It's cringe. It's cringe. It's something only a teenager would play.
Um.
Based on a famous franchise.
Well,
Oh,
hold on,
no,
because what decade was
Street
this?
Fighter.
It was around 2013, 2014.
It's
like Adventure Time or some shit.
Zodiac Knights.
No,
Pokemon.
Were you playing
Power Rangers.
Pokemon?
no. But we did play Pokemon, but it was not my first one. But we did play a
Digimon?
hell lot of Pokemon.
Digimon?
Do you guys want me to say it?
Warhammer?
Okay.
We played the hell out of Naruto. Using
Oh yeah, no.
using the rule system for Vampire the Masquerade. Don't ask me how that worked.
Damn, bro.
Oh, no.
Awesome. I don't know how you did that. That's dope.
I mean, at
I
least
didn't
they weren't
record.
playing One Piece.
Yeah.
I basically
No.
played One Piece in
Okay.
groups.
Okay. I can out cringe you all.
Oh my god, go ahead. I'm ready.
Our very first campaign, which then became the Great Multiversal Campaign, and it spanned in like 4 years real time, using the old basic expert companion master, when the one when elf was a class and not a race.
Oh,
Okay,
Uh,
was a Dragonlance campaign, except it was Isekai.
oh
When
no!
Isekai wasn't even a thing.
Yeah,
damn.
Oof.
That's
he didn't have
awesome.
I
a name.
didn't knew that it was a thing in 2013. I thought it was famous later only.
No, at that time, the pain arc had already finished, I believe.
Time
Yeah, no, at the time,
flies.
Naruto was peak.
Yeah, but very late in Shippuden, like around two.
Yeah, I remember watching a few episodes when I was very much younger, but I didn't know it was so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it
Anyways,
was.
anyways,
Okay.
but I'll respect because you were playing first edition and it was before the Isekai theme arose. I will keep the crown of the cringiest around here, okay, David? Don't need to worry about that.
I recently played One Piece in GURPS.
Oh no, you play GURPS, get out of here.
I love
I
GURPS.
know, I have a.
Actually, never played GURPS.
Try one day.
I got my hands on the core rulebook for the new Power Rangers RPG.
Oh boy.
Oh, Power Rangers?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to read.
Yeah, they got material for any kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
GI Joe, Transformers, it's all out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't follow too much Power Rangers. I watched it when I was a kid, but the thing that blew my mind is that one of the newest seasons of the show wasn't a TV show properly saying the actual canon season was an RPG played live. So
Yep,
just like
Hyperforce.
yeah, I was like, oh my
Whoa.
god, what the hell? It's
Oh, it
all
was awesome. I watched that. It was good.
yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Interesting.
whose turn is
It's
it?
on YouTube if anybody wants to see it. So
It's
it's
the
one of your bad guys.
Yeah,
NPCs.
Taru, get ready.
Okay. I
Two
I did
freshies.
my bonus action. I did my action. My turn has ended. Go on.
Do you have any movement left? Because you did disengage to
There
begin.
you
I was here. Let me see.
Right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I have five.
you have that.
Uh, I have 5 feet of movement. So here.
okay. The first one is a miss. The second one, it's another turn, right? This guy will try to inflict wounds upon you. Oh!
You
Silvery
Yeah,
barbs.
you have silver bars.
Sil-
you
I
could
keep
never
Silvery
forgetting about it.
barbs.
Yeah.
It's the
Uh,
time.
the injury.
If you start to
Silver.
think about it, silver barbs is the most pain in the ass spell in the whole game, but it's
Yes.
also a TPK saver or a dying to a random encounter because the level 180 cultist got lucky on his D20 saving.
Yeah.
Yeah, silvery barbs.
Yeah,
Please re-roll that.
I have the
So
upper.
did Taro use it or did I use silver bars then?
Yeah, decide amongst you.
You had it prepared?
I don't need to prepare. I'm a
Oh, yeah,
bard.
yeah, you had a
It's
slot for
always
that.
ready for
Okay.
him.
Who has the most valuable reaction if
Okay.
Who's got
It's-
counter spell?
yeah, if anyone else.
Yeah. Okay, I got. So go ahead and use your silver barbs then, Taro.
Okay.
Okay. Silvery barbs.
Actually, well, hang on. Caspian, use yours because your turn
Huh?
comes up next, and you get your reaction right back.
But Caspian
I do
has.
not have silvery barbs. Or
Oh, I'm sorry, I got you guys confused. Sorry.
It's okay.
is it because we're elves?
Yes,
You
yes, it is.
So let
Jean
me use
can't tell
mine.
you pointy-eared bastards apart.
Oh, I'm hurt.
That's
I'm also blue.
Terror's, Terror's turn is right after mine. Yeah, but I think
Okay.
Terror doesn't have counterspell, so he can use his silver barbs
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
You don't know if
Yep.
the big guy has some hard hitting spell that you
Yeah.
need to counter. So
Yeah, it's possible.
okay, I have the chance of doing something real funny now. Let's see if I get
Like
another.
another critical,
Ah, damn it.
something real funny, like another critical.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been bad.
yeah, I would laugh at it. But
1
Caspian,
in 400.
you're the next one to
Yes.
go.
Uh, Chivalry Barbs let you give someone advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm giving advantage to Jean because it's
Nice.
imperative that he hit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, I can do it myself with reckless attack if I choose to.
So give it to me.
Do you mind if I steal it?
Oh, go on. You can. It's your turn, so you can have it too.
Okay. Advantage
Please.
on Caspian then.
Hey, yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. All right. So I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna
Stepping through
do.
corpses.
Yep. And I'm going to do inflict wounds on him. At advantage. I'm gonna try to non-lethal this.
Oh, okay. A necrotic.
No little necrotic damage with a
Oh wait, is it
inflict
necrotic?
wounds.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, that might
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Okay. And that
You don't
I'm gonna
kill him, you
move.
just give him leprosy.
You're going to
Yeah,
no,
I was like, don't crit. It's fine.
non-lethally making his skin get like
Thank you.
rotting and all.
Okay, it's a hit.
It's a hit.
14.
Not bad.
Or not, yeah.
And
Still alive.
that's fine. And I'll be done.
Okay. Caspian,
Right, let's chip on the bodies.
you will be hit, or I will try to hit you with a scythe attack. Oh, another crit.
Fuck.
Is
All
that
right. You know what?
is that
That's fair.
just a weapon attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
guess
Oh, no.
what?
I can use my silver barbs or
You can.
oh wait, I think Sean has something with one of his
go ahead.
talents. Okay,
Go ahead.
okay, silver barbs on it.
Silver barbs? Okay.
Yeah.
The second
sec-
one. Does it-
Second critical. No,
I
no.
believe a
It
15
does not.
does not, so I will use
It
one
does
of my
not.
traits,
Exploit.
which I can 3 times per day. I can give myself advantage. So,
Well, 1 second here.
go ahead.
What the fuck?
That's a reaction attack to him attacking someone else.
Yes. It says Sentinel attack. When a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than myself, I can use my reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Okay, that's only
So
5. It's a
yep,
hit.
reaction. Whoops. It's double tapping tonight. So 2, 4, 5 points of damage, and it can't move.
So don't you? Okay, it's 7, 9 points total.
1d10 plus 4 plus 2.
Plus 2 from your rage.
Yeah, so 9 points of damage.
Okay. I got confused because you rolled twice. I didn't know if it was something.
Yeah, I gotta use my mouse and not the touchpad. I keep double tapping.
Okay, so I missed. Caspian. Yeah, okay.
Rydell, you are my best friend.
Just what?
This guy will use his last spell slot to inflict wounds on the bird.
Not my
Oh
bird.
no!
Okay.
Not
Not
my
the
bird.
bird.
Fine, I'm still up.
Not a bird.
Good. Good.
John,
All right,
it's,
then kicking.
it's up to you.
Oh god, that song.
I know.
I love that song.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
That is 13 plus a d6. 14 points of damage. Is he still up?
14. He is. Are you hitting the next one non-lethal?
Please do.
Up to you.
Okay.
It's gonna bash him in the head. Bash in the head with the blunt side of the blade.
Yeah, knock him out.
Hit.
He's gonna be down. I'm damned. Just
Okay.
ones on these d6s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
10 points of damage.
Can you choose not to use the elemental damage? Or it's
I
not?
don't believe so. I changed the infused weapons damage type. So it's been all of my attack has been lightning damage thus far.
You could
So no, I
decide to let go of your rage in order to do non-lethal, because I believe elemental damage cannot be non-lethal.
Oof.
hmm. Okay. How about this? I will take one hand off the haft of my glaive and just punch him in the head.
Yeah, that's non-lethal. Okay. What is your strength score?
That's a 18, so plus 4.
Okay. So, if you want to do an unarmed strike on him, okay? You would have to roll without your proficiency. So you roll the 16, just the d20 alone, it's already a hit. And your unarmed damage is 1 plus your strength.
Plus
so
strength.
so
Yeah.
you're giving him 5 points of damage without
Yeah.
elemental damage. That is enough to put him at 0. And since it was just a punch in the face, he is still alive, just unconscious.
Just like that band sings in Brazil. Oh, straight in the face and breaking his nose.
Alright, so he is down. And. Where is it? Right. Okay, so I have the sneaky feature. So without squeezing, I can move through and stop in a space large enough for a small creature. So I'm gonna squeeze between Rydell and Caspian. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll just post up right here next to Taro.
What?
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Right now, there's a big scary hobgoblin between you and the. I mean, yeah. There's a spot where you can go through here. But other than that, he's blocking the passage.
Uh, I'm still shocked as how he could pass through us. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna hit with the green flame blade this one first.
Okay, now it's.
Now I can deal damage to the other one at least.
Yep.
Yoink. Yeah,
Okay.
boy. And the other one was gonna take a 1. Yeah, I should make also an automation for that too. Just 1d8 plus my intelligence. The other one takes 5.
Okay, still alive.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit this one with another green flame. Rapier. So,
Yeah, he's down.
He has
10
no
damage.
HP.
yoink.
You still have
And
movement? How much movement do you have with haste?
yes, a lot.
Yeah, I think it doubles his movement, doesn't it?
Besides doubling, I'm in Blade Singing stance,
Uh,
and I get 10 feet besides normal.
okay.
Oof.
Because I wanted to consider the narrow space between
Double
John and
movement.
the and the wall as difficult terrain, but you have enough movement to.
I can move 80 feet without using dash.
I am the speed.
Damn. Damn Legolas.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the turn.
I believe that's all. So now, Taru, there's only one enemy left.
Uh, Give me a sec. Where is this Bayotch? Okay. Move. One, two, three. Stab. Nope. Cunning action. Disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Boink.
Thanks,
Sorry,
gods.
I tried.
Thanks, gods. You left his side because he now has the ability to dash. So 40, 10, 20. Okay, he dashes as far as he can get.
Let him go.
Yeah.
We have to.
Do we have to?
I'll consider this the end of the fight, okay? You will be able to meet him again if you decide to track him down. Uh, he's not being particularly silent. But for now, let's take a quick break and resume when we return, okay?
Right.
Okay.
All right, see you in
Be
5.
right back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yo.
Hello.
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 Hello. We're all here.
Okay.
You may all
Anybody?
act outside of initiative order. What do you do?
Okay.
Since
Anybody
I'm
need
next to the
anything?
uh, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay.
You sure?
I mean, if it's not going to take too many resources, I'll take it.
Yeah. Take healing word. 1d4 plus 6. Eight.
All right. Thank you much.
I am gonna say because I'm next to the body, could I go ahead and loot it?
Yes, you can.
All right,
Tie him
sweet.
up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, he ain't
I don't
dead.
think I have any room. But yeah, he's not. Well, he's still a body. He's not dead, but you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh, the regular cultists all have wear black robes that only counts as clothing. It doesn't count as armor. One of them wields a great axe and the other a great sword. They're not particularly uh, interesting. Only their regular stats, and all of them carry a holy symbol. One that you may try to uncover via a religion check, but can be used as a arcane focus or be sold at a price depending on who the buyer is.
Arcane
Excellent.
focus.
All right, I didn't toggle that off.
Yeah.
The 9.
Not this time, John. Not this
I
time,
tried.
wise barbarian.
I am gonna take one if that's all right, and just
Yeah.
pocket it.
And on these guys' possessions, you find a total sum of 140 gold pieces.
Mm.
Ooh,
Nice.
A nice sum on such a. They're not low lives or nothing in particular, but they also don't seem to be the wealthy type who would be carrying that much gold in a place
Okay.
like this. Either way, they seem to be carrying this hefty sum. Uh,
We are at
I'll just give it.
720 gold pieces now.
okay.
I'll just
Uh,
give it.
the,
Whatever. Holding all our gold.
yeah. The main guy wears a large mask that it looks like it's made of gold. If you remove the mask, you see that he is also a dark elf, the same as the others. Nothing remarkable on his face. He has dark hair, a long nose that seems to have been broken in the past. He bears a few scars, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, they're
He is
trolls.
unconscious, and his weapon of choice is a scythe that seems magical. That's the Dutch.
I'll take that.
He also be beneath the his clothing. He wears a chainmail armor.
Mm.
Now, you said his mask appears to be made of gold. Is it actually made of gold?
Mm, it's hard to tell in the darkness,
Missed
but
it.
it's that thing. If you're a good vendor, you could sell it as if it was made of gold.
I think gold is a good electricity conductor,
Mhm.
so you could
Yeah.
test like that.
Could I? This is dumb. Could I cast lightning lore on the mask? Like I'm gonna pull it off him, set it down, and try to lightning lore into my hand
Oh boy.
to see if it like conducts
Mhm.
electricity.
You can. You do that, and uh, yes, it seems like it's a very good conductor of electricity.
So it's probably gold.
Probably gold.
Okay.
Hmm,
And
Well,
interesting.
also
let's.
should be heavier
Hmm.
than usual for metals.
Mm.
I'm gonna put
So
it in my inventory.
Well, if anything, we can like have it melted and
right.
sold.
Yeah,
So what is this scythe of his?
like the demon core.
Hmm. It
Well,
ever
most importantly, what are Drow doing here?
Yeah. Long time no see.
I don't know much about their culture, but aren't they kinda antithetical to any and all civilization around?
Yeah, they're usually evil.
No. Well, I don't know for sure because this is Ariel's campaign settings, so I'm not
Hmm.
assuming anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, Drow are have a they are a little infamous most places of the world, but it's not as an evil society as in the Forgotten Realms or any other uh, setting. Cities, big cities like the city of Turvin, for example, it's not as rare to find a drow living in civilization. It's not something innately to their culture or to their uh, nature, but yes, there are big villains in the fairy tales and in the stories of old heroes whose villains were drow and whose yeah, they have a infamity, but it's not a rule. It's just a something that occurred regularly in the past.
Hmm.
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 The same can be said to the orcs. So
Right. Okay, don't count people think of Drought. These ones seem to be very evil because of the mask, especially the coat, and I never seen someone eating an ankeg like that before.
Hey, John, do you think you could carry him?
Oh, I'll toss him over one shoulder and take his scythe with the other.
mm, okay.
Do we
Uh,
have any rope, Tim? Like, does anybody have any rope?
Oh no, we tied him up before you searched him.
Oh, we did.
yeah,
Oh,
you,
Yeah, let's take one of the ankegs to
just making sure.
after. Let's explore a little more. Do they have any eggs with them?
it doesn't seem so.
So they weren't poachers at all.
Or maybe the person that got away had the eggs.
Oh fuck. Okay, let's keep going.
I don't. He doesn't seem like running with the loot. He seems like they'd be just running in panic and fear.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I am just
let's
assuming.
let's make sure he dies of natural causes too.
Yes. All right.
Caught in a
Well,
rock slide?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, rock climb. Yeah, I mean, these guys all just slipped on their own
Yeah,
daggers. It's fine.
sometimes people catch
Oh,
fire.
where's a brewer when you need one?
A brewer?
Oh yes, alcohol-based explosives.
Oh, that kind of.
I do have
Taro
alcohol.
knows.
Yeah, some people just catch fire sometimes. Sometimes they get just catch green fire out of nowhere. It's called instant combustion.
It's a thing. Look it up.
Happens to anyone.
Yeah, I heard about
All
that.
right.
It's called spontaneous combustion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just like I just said, Tara.
I
You
think Taro
rude
could call
person.
it something like Gaijin Bakudan.
Yes, you're right.
All right.
Okay, you're already
Yep.
way up ahead of
Yep.
me.
Please
Just gonna
stop
patiently wait
stop
for it
going
all
into the
to load.
mist.
Yes. Let me take the lead. Well, who's got the best dark vision?
I
Dark
think we all
vision.
got about the same vision. I think mine's about 60 feet.
Yeah. Taro, where are you?
Oh, it's right there.
Wait,
Yoink.
Another
yeah,
dissecting
sorry,
path.
it's lagging.
You can go
Psychopath.
left
He
or
was using
right.
he. I don't.
He
Well,
was picking eyes
let's
for fun.
take a quick look to the right since it might just go back to the entrance.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop. Take a quick look.
Mm.
Hmm. Apparently, it does not.
Indeed, and that
Yeah.
looks like a cave.
Yoink.
I don't know. I guess we'll keep going right.
Yeah,
I
let's keep going.
actually am gonna be different. I'm not going. I'm not separating fully from the group, but I do want to peek over here
Ichor.
to see.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, and I'm satisfied. Now I'm gonna go with the rest of the group.
Okay.
Mm. Well done.
The fourth view. Roll another d6 for me.
Mm.
Decent.
Like a d6.
Well, we got a 6 and a 1.
David, roll a d6.
All right. Coming. One. Roll 1d6.
Cool.
All right,
Cool.
nice.
Very average.
Yes, average is good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You seem to have found the right place. Or maybe not. Because this is where the young kegs lay their eggs. What? It's
Ooh.
not that what I wanted.
Raquel, what do you see?
Everything.
Descriptive.
Yeah, apparently this is the place. We should take a turn. Let's go to the rest of the cave before, maybe.
So I'm gonna try and stealth before we go any further,
Okay.
since we have to be quiet and take these without initiating combat.
Nice, huge stuff.
I guess I will also stealth.
Yeah.
Well, it might be easier just to send one person in than the whole party.
Yeah.
Yes. Besides, I have a
Fair.
light. I need to stay back.
Yeah, we're also the most out of the party, so I think it makes sense for us two to stay back.
Okay, so if you would, what do we see?
Yeah. Going first and going in hiding. You notice. Where is not. Okay. You notice that amongst the eggs, sometimes they raise up to work around the nests. There are in total 5 creatures. 4 of them looking smaller than the ones you've seen so far. You don't know if it's something to about their uh, their uh, their duty in the nest, or if it's for another reason. But either way, these are the 5 creatures you see. You note that if you take one step further, even though you're in hiding, it's not possible for you to traverse this whole area, this whole section without alerting them. So that's up to you. You can see that that the path continues on forward at the end of this on this curve right here.
Mm.
Okay. Um, do I see any eggs?
These are all eggs. These blue things on the map.
Okay. So let's see the blue things in the map. All right. Um. Hmm. I am. How much do they weigh?
Ah, let me. How much does ostrich egg weigh? Uh, Around 3 pounds or 1.4 kilograms.
Perfect. Are there eggs within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
I am going to use the Ring of Mage Hand to pick one up and bring it back to me.
Mage hand lifts more than 3 pounds.
30-foot range, 10 pounds it can pick up.
Oh, 10 pounds. Wow. Yeah, okay. You got yourself an egg.
I'm going to pass that egg back to Rydell. How many did we need? Just one?
For what?
For our task?
You don't need to get eggs for the task. You need to find an agent of the Hashador.
Oh, well, bonus points, we have an egg.
Yeah, and
And I'm going to just
initially,
motion him.
initially Wolf was to stay next to you to guarantee that you wouldn't steal eggs or harm the young eggs.
Oops.
He did so steal eggs.
Yeah, he's
He
not.
what?
That's on him.
He's not around, so you could either sell for a very nice price, or you could taste for yourself to see what's the fuzz is all about. But it's considered a crime because they belong to someone, to the owner of the mine. Are mine.
Oh. Choices. I'm going to carefully tuck it in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
damage so it does not get hurt. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to motion Rydell to back out of here.
Okay. Backing.
And then I'm going to slowly follow him back,
Mm-hmm.
quiet as a mouse, and using basic finger pointing, motion everybody back the other way.
Yoink.
It's good.
Yup.
How much are those eggs?
You know they're very expensive, but you don't automatically know how much.
I can
Could I do a
roll.
check?
Yeah.
Well, this seems like something we have to find out from probably the Corge, so we don't make inquiries amongst the legit vendors.
Could I try running Arcana for that since they are unusual creatures?
No, it's history.
It's just history. Okay.
Yeah.
Try history then.
If this was 3.5, it would be one of the rare occasions where we roll nobility and royalty.
No, wow.
Wow.
Rido, you're the one who could have a more educated guess. Um,
Ooh,
We got the same.
yeah.
Aro.
Or maybe Taro.
Yeah.
uh,
Of course. Value of these things.
usually,
Bird in the egg.
uh, let me just double check if that changed on the new rules. But I believe not. Uh, fuck. Okay, I believe that the highest tier of meals, an aristocratic meal, is around 10 gold pieces or so. You know, this is such a rare delicacy that each egg can be sold for 25 gold pieces, more than double what a normal meal would serve.
Or, hear me out,
Mm-hmm.
we find a mage who likes to experiment with exotic creatures and sell it to him for 200 gold.
Oh boy.
Or, hear me out. We hatch it and keep it as a pet.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I like where your head's at, Tara.
Karo's traveling menagerie.
Do we think it might be opportunistic to steal another one? One to keep,
Mm,
one to.
no. We're going to prove that we are capable to the Hashador, and we shall surrender the egg to them and tell them we took it without even being noticed.
The Hashador are not a thieves guild. That we stole something
Correct,
without
but if
being.
we surrender it and give it back to them to return to the nest, we both score points for our, how do I say it? Not necessarily discreetness, but our, I can't think of the word I need right now.
Discretion or
Mm,
honesty.
honesty, discretion, stealthiness, our versatility.
I think.
We don't just
I think
smack.
the. I think the egg would serve us better with the cohorts, right? Because if we remember, for I still want to get in good with them. So to reiterate, I could take everything from the leader. So it might serve us better to give it to them as a show of we're capable. we can get value more so. Maybe we could even bring it as a peace offering because this job took so long.
Possibility. But either way, it's tucked away safely in my pack. And we need to find our agent contact person.
Yes.
So where you're heading now?
Right.
Oh,
So
I take it we should head north then.
yeah.
yep.
Much to your surprise, it's a dead end. Unless you want to
Dead
try
end?
to
Okay.
crawl inside one of these smaller entrances. It's
Mm,
not big enough that you could walk through it. You would have to crawl, and you cannot see further to see if the tunnel keeps the same size or if it gets smaller.
Crawling on my skin.
you know what? I'll crawl in there.
I can do it too.
Oh boy.
If a small creature can fit, I can.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can squeeze to the size of a small creature.
Weird.
Oh, no. I-
Weird.
I can, without squeezing, move through and stop in a space large enough for a small creature.
Oh,
It's my sneaky.
nice. Anyways, Caspian, you're the first one to go, or is it John?
John.
Okay.
Uh, I'll rock paper scissors for it.
No, if you want to go first, I'll go first.
No, I'll go. I don't mind. I'm just,
John can pull you too.
I don't want to steal your thunder, is all.
Well, I mean, you are the squishier one. I probably should go first.
Squishy. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeeze in there. Call me Squishy.
Sean,
Okay.
as you see Caspian crawling head first into the hole, before he is fully inside, you can see his feet shaking hastily, and you decide to pull him back by his feet, only to find out he's being attacked by a swarm of spiders who were hidden inside of that.
This is what the fuck?
Yeah.
You don't gotta deal with the fuck is this?
Caspian, you're prone and you will be attacked by the creatures with a bite attack. Oh my god!
Oh,
Silver barbs,
Oh
anyone?
no. That's 27 points of damage.
is this how
Silver
I
barb.
die? Oh my
Silver
lord.
guard.
Alright.
I'm right here.
Oh, it's because
Silver
it's,
guard.
Bites. Well, still can use silver barbs again, especially because it's a critical.
no, it's not all that damage. It's 44. It's 17. It's 44 if it has full HP, or it's 2d4 if it has half or less. So it's all.
So it's 17.
Yeah, if the crit lands, it's a 17.
Just a 17 then. Hmm.
Are you guys going
Do
to?
you
Nah.
really want to take that damage? Or do we want to save the spell slot?
Let me see. It's
Yeah.
8.
I'd silver barb it.
Yeah, I can silver barb it. Yoink.
Okay. And another
Ready.
one.
Okay, you're doing it.
A 16
Uh,
strikes.
Still
So,
is.
so Taro did the silver barbs or did I did?
Let me do it.
Okay. Okay.
Your spells are more important because you can do damage.
Sure, sure.
So how much damage is it? Is it just 10?
It's just that.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to face this terrible swarm of spiders now, or do you guys want to leave it to next week? Because I believe the hour is running late.
Um, up to you guys. It's just a swarm of spiders.
David,
Yeah.
how cooked are we?
How are you for work right now?
I think I have still like 10, 15 minutes more.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, let's finish this fight then. It's initiative from all of you. The
Mhm.
creature act outside because it was
Oh
another
boy.
20 on this guy. What the fuck?
At least it's on initiative.
Yeah. It's better to have just a critical initiative
Come
than on an attack.
Yeah, if it got that crit on, I wouldn't have killed him outright because it was 17.
Yeah,
But I had to wait until it closed.
another round of the swarm of spiders because it rolled good and now it's a miss. Uh, Fucking hell. Jean, you're the next one to go. How do you attack a swarm of insects?
Oh, well. I believe I'm still carrying the unconscious person.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I am going to use him as an improvised weapon to squash them.
Okay. Oh no. I saw that coming.
19 to hit.
You are proficient and add your strength to rolls with the improvised weapons.
Um,
If not, it's a 1d4 plus your strength.
so let's see here. So, okay, so since he's considered my weapon,
Mm-hmm.
if I rage, can I infuse him with, like, fire damage?
You
Oh
can.
god, no.
I'll allow it. That's one of those situations that I just need to allow.
Alright, so I'm going to infuse him with my elemental cleaver, and he is going to basically be covered in fire. And I'm going to use him to squash the spiders. So that's 3 fire damage, and you said it's a 1d4 plus what? For the damage?
1d4 plus your strength.
Alright, so that is 5, 3, that is 8 points of fire damage.
Okay, plus you're raging, right?
Yeah, so plus 2, so 10 points.
Nice. Let me see if I have.
And I'll just back.
Oh,
I'll stay here.
Okay. I don't have vulnerability to fire for some reason, but what I do have is resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. But the physical damage was just 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I cannot resist 1. So yeah, that is all for now. Rydell?
Oh, wait, I have a second attack.
Oh, you have a second. Sorry, I keep forgetting this.
I forgot. So, yeah, just roll. That's a nat 1, so I just drop him on top of them. Whoops.
Yeah.
He woke up and started squirming because he got fire.
Yes.
Oh,
Rydell.
This is turning into a comedy. I love it.
I'm seriously thinking if I try Green Flame Blade or if I just firebolt it anyway. Uh, I think I think a firebolt.
14 hits for 14 damage. It's
Nice.
kill. Caspian. you swear you saw more of these creepy crawlies inside. It doesn't look like a good idea to get in these holes.
Could could I chromatic orb into the hole?
Just cast firebolt in there.
Just a big fucking orb. I just throw it in there to kill them all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you bowling?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bowling?
Just a ball, fucking bam, right in the hole.
Did Sean just imbue some guy with fire and hit insects with the person?
Yes, yes, I did.
Is he still alive by any chance?
What have you done?
Oh god, he's alive.
You got
I'll
that?
drop the rage so he stops burning alive.
By the
Imbeciles.
Octaveria.
Imbeciles. Why do you interfere?
Fucking why is he still conscious? Knock him out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bitch slap him and knock him back out. That's just rude.
Yeah. I mean, like, you're tied up and you call people imbeciles. That's stupid.
Oh, you
I
know
You're
what?
the one
No,
on.
better plan. Do you actually chromatic orb the hole, or can I throw him in?
Yeah, I'm gonna chromatic orb the hole.
Okay, fine. I won't throw him in the spider hole.
Oh god.
Come
Come on, this man needs money. Keep him alive.
Jeez.
Okay.
That was one of
It's
the
a
weirdest things I ever seen in combat.
Yeah.
Probably the
Okay.
weirdest thing I've ever done in combat.
So
I, s- I use flame blade, but not. I never seen a flaming cult leader as a weapon.
that's a new
so I shoot
technology.
90.
The new meta.
New meta.
Mm.
Insane builds.
Nope, just somebody who's unhinged coming with out of the cuff ideas.
Anyways.
I fucking. This is why you go to the ocean. You don't gotta deal with.
You tell me you don't have water spiders?
No. The worst we have is spider crabs, and we eat them.
They're harder to kill, though.
Yeah, but they're so tasty.
I just found an image of Karlak hitting people using Asterion as a weapon.
Uh,
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna chromatic orb into the hole, 90 feet.
But as the hole lights up, you hear all the screams of the dying spiders in the flames. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see if the hole is secure next session. Okay.
Their hole is secure. Oh god,
indeed.
their hole is secure.
Fire in the hole!
We probably got some place to explore here. Some place
Point of
to
order,
explore here.
David, I was never a theater kid.